Assalamualaikum class 8. How are you students? Fine, Alhamdulillah. I hope you all are doing great in your studies. Good. Okay. What we have learned yesterday? Yesterday we learnt about the basic operations on set. Okay. What are the basic operations of a set? First one is union. The symbol of union is like this. Intersection. This is the symbol of intersection. Then difference. Difference of two sets is denoted by this slash, and the last one is complement. Complement, and complement is denoted by this C in the superscript of any alphabet, which is set. For example, if the given is set A, B, C, then its complement will be denoted by A raised to power C. Okay? This is the symbol for complement. And then we learned about how to find union and intersection of 2 and 3 sets. In union, we write all the elements collectively, and in intersection, we write the same elements. Is it clear? Okay. For example, if I have set a set A, set of prime numbers less than prime numbers less than 13, for example. Set B contains set of even prime numbers. Set of even prime numbers. Okay? So, if we want to find out the union of these two sets A and B, what will be its union? What is this? This is the descriptive form of a set. First of all, we list all the elements. We write it in tabular form, so that it will be easier to work with the tabular form. Okay? So, set of prime numbers less than 13. G, who will tell me what is the smallest prime number? Is 1 is the smallest prime number? No. 2 is the smallest prime number. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and less than 13 है तो 11 तक हमारे पास काउंट. Okay? Set B contains set of even prime numbers. How many even prime numbers are there? G. 2, and 2 is the only even prime number. Okay? And we can say that this is the singleton set, as 2 is the only even prime number. Now find A union B. Okay? We want to find A union B. What will we do? We write in the form of this like 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. Union. Okay? Next, what will be its union? In union we combine the elements of both sets. So, union of these two sets will be 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. Okay? This is the union of these two sets. Is it clear, students? Now, if we want to find out intersection of these two sets, then what will be their intersection? For example, if I want to find out A intersection B, G. Now tell me what will be the intersection? What are the common elements between A and B? So 2 is the only common element which is present in both sets. Okay? 2 is the only element which is present in both sets. So this is the intersection of A and B. Now today we will learn the third basic operation, which is difference. Third operation is difference of two sets. Okay? So what is mean by difference of two sets? How will we find out the difference? For example, we have two sets A and B. Then their difference is the set of all those elements of set A which are not the elements of set B. For example, we have set A which contains 1, 2, 3 and 4. Set B contains 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay? So, difference of these two sets A minus B, or you can say A slash B. You can use both notations to represent the difference of two sets. Okay? So, how will you find out A minus B? You will write all the elements of set A which are not in set B. So, an easiest way to find out the difference is to cross out the same elements 2, 3, 4. These are the same elements. Okay, which element is left in set A? 1. So, A minus B is only 1. Okay, this is the element which is not present in set B. Set B में और भी हो, that doesn't matter. Okay, but when we are talking about A minus B, so set A is under consideration. Okay, set A is the A minus B is the set of elements, set of those elements which are in A but not in B. So next, see another example to find out the difference. If I have set A which contains A, B, C, D, E and F. Set B contains A, B, C, D up to so on till Z. Set A contains alphabets from A to F and set B contains all the alphabets from A to Z. Okay? So how will you find out the difference of these two sets? A minus B. A is A, B, C, D, E, F and B set contains all alphabets. So how will you find out the difference? What will be the first step? First step is to cross out the elements which are same in both sets. Okay? So A is present in both B, C, D, E and F. All the elements of set A are Okay. One more interesting thing. Tell me, is A minus B is equal to B minus A? Think about it. A minus B and B minus A both are equal. Let's see with the numbers 2 minus 3 and 3 minus 2. Are they equal? 2 minus 3 is 1 and 2 minus 3 is minus 1 and 3 minus 2 is 1. Are they equal? No. So subtraction is not commutative. Okay? Let's verify by using this example. A minus B is empty set. Now let's find B minus A. B minus A. What is B set? A, B, C, D. I am writing all the alphabets to make it more understandable for you. This is the element of set. These are the elements of set B, and set A contains A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay. Now what will be the difference? B minus A. B minus A contains set of all elements of B which are not in set A. Okay. So cross out the same elements. A, B, C, D, E, F. Cross out these elements. Okay? We have left with G, H, I, J, K up to so on. I am writing here B minus A is G, H, I up to so on till Z. Yes, A minus B is empty set and B minus A is G, H, I, J, K up to so on Z. Are they equal? No. So, A minus B and B minus A are not equal. Okay? Now, next is complement of a set. The last operation of a set, which is complement of a set. Okay? Before starting the concept of complement of a set, let me introduce a universal set. A universal set. Universal set is denoted by capital U. G. Do you have any idea what is a universal set? No? Okay. Universal set is a set which contains all the possible elements of a set which is under consideration. Okay? I am writing the definition. A set which contains all the possible elements of a set under consideration. Okay? A set which contains all the elements of a set under consideration. What does it mean? Read this definition and tell me what do you understand. Yes. A set which contains all the possible elements of a set under consideration. ऐसा set जिसमें वो सारे एलिमेंट्स हों जिनकी हम बात करें. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, if I am talking about set A which contains A, B, C, D. So what will be its universal set? There may be any universal set which contains all these elements plus they have other elements too. So the most common universal set for this is set of all alphabets. So U is the universal set which contain all the elements of set A. Yes. So this is the universal set which contains all the elements of this set. Okay. So what is a universal set? A set which contains all the possible elements of a set which is under consideration. For example, if I say A is the set of apple, banana and mango, then what will be its universal set? G. Tell me a universal set for this set A. The most common universal set for this will be set of fruits. है ना? Set of fruits. You can suggest any universal set. For example, you can set universal set contains elements apple, banana, mango, guava, peach, plum, etc. Okay. This is also the universal set for this A. But this is very clear that the set of fruits can contain all the elements of the set A. So, is it clear what is a universal set? A set which contains all the possible elements of a set which is under consideration. Now see another example. If I write set X contains set of even numbers, then what will be its universal set? Think about it. Set X contains set of even numbers. What will be its universal set? G. Set of even numbers. The universal set for this may be natural numbers, set of natural numbers, set of whole numbers. Because set of natural number, what is the set of natural number? Tell me the elements of set of natural numbers. G. Good. Set of natural number contains 1, 2, 3 up to so on. So all the even numbers contained in this set, this may be the universal set. Set of whole numbers. What is the set of whole number? Set of natural numbers together with 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. This may be the set of universal set for the set of even numbers. Okay. So you can give any universal set for the given set. Okay. Now your assignment is to find out the difference of the sets which are mentioned in your Google Classroom, plus define universal set with examples. Okay. Write a set and then suggest a universal set for that set. Okay. The universal set of counting numbers. What will be the universal set for counting numbers? When we use counting numbers, we will use universal set which is 1, 2, 3 up to so on. Means set of natural numbers. Okay. And when we talk about set of alphabets, then the universal set for the set of alphabets is the set of alphabets containing A till Z. Okay students? Thank you students. Allah Hafiz. Take care.